Hi fire signs, this is your reading for this eclipse portal that we're in. New moon eclipse took place on the 26th of December. The full moon eclipse will take place on the 10th or 11th of January, depending on where you are in the world. And this reading is a general reading, so it will cover whatever Spirit wants you to know. Death and the Five of Wands showing themselves. It'll cover whatever Spirit wants you to know, so it can be work, family, love, money. We just see where it takes us. I'm absolutely full of flu still, so I hope you can hear me okay. I'll put links in the drop down box to my Instagram, Facebook and Etsy, so if anybody wants to book private readings, the information's there. And my email if you wish to discuss a reading that's maybe not listed. I need to request that people stop sending me links via any of my means of communication, and stop sending me personal messages via Facebook and Instagram, because I don't respond to DMs unless it's work related. So yeah, that just about covers everything there. Yeah, I think that's everything that I needed to say. So this is going to be Aries reading. We'll see what energies you're dealing with for this next couple of weeks. So Aries, what themes are Aries looking at these next few weeks? Take a few overall energies for Aries, please. Whoa. Right, I'm going to take these as we've got three. So, Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups, and Temperance. So, what this is telling me is, the Nine of Wands is an energy of having it being a bit battle worn, battle scarred. You know, you've been fighting a good fight with something, but this card asks you to kind of hold on because the end is nearly in sight with it. Keep having that determination to move forward. The Eight of Cups is a card of it's kind of walking away from things that no longer serve you towards something better. So I feel with these two together, this is saying that, right, we've got a little bit of both energies going on here. Some Aries need to hang in, other Aries need to walk away. It completely depends on what the situation is. And I'll dig in a bit further with clarifiers and so on. And Temperance, it's basically about finding that balance. They're going the right way. It's basically about finding balance, moderation, tempering the emotions that come with things. So I feel that it may be like various situations. There's one situation you need to hang in there with. You may be faced with a choice between two things. There's one thing you need to hold on to and another that you need to let go of. That's kind of what I'm getting with this, but we'll see what comes up. So Nine of Wands for Aries. Yeah, Two of Wands, which is making solid plans about the future. You kind of, you've got the whole world in your hands there. It's down to you to make solid plans about how you want to achieve what you want to achieve. So what have we got with that? Yeah, so we've got two twos. Two of Swords, which is not having all the information and being guarded. So it's kind of like, I feel here that you want to make a decision regarding something, whether you want to stay or want to go with this. You want to make plans, but you don't have all the information that you need just yet. So we'll see what this Eight of Cups is showing us. What's this Eight of Cups trying to tell us? Strength and the Three of Swords. So this is about walking away from a relationship that it's having strength to walk away from some form of grief or heartbreak. could be some sort of third-party situation, but I'm not getting that massively strong for everyone. Let's see what this Temperance card is trying to show us. Page of Swords, so that's a new intellectual challenge, some information coming to light, a thirst for knowledge. It can be online spying, so I feel that somebody may have been spying online, trying to find some information that's going to allow them to make this decision. We've got the Tower and the Emperor. Right, so strong feeling with this, as I say, that somebody is maybe somebody's trying to get the information that they need to decide whether to leave a situation or not. And I'm feeling with this Tower that this online spying, this like, you know, trying to find out this information, it's going to lead to some kind of Tower moment. You're going to, you know, it's like you're going to find the information and you're not going to be particularly happy about what you find. So let's see, what is this Two of Wands and Two of Swords trying to tell us? I'm just going to turn this round a touch so you get all the cards there. What's this Two of Wands and Two of Swords? What is to know? Ace of Swords. Yeah. So this is breakthroughs, mental clarity. This is information. This is information coming to light. What is the Strength and Three of Swords trying to tell us? We've got 2 8s there with the Strength card and the 8 of Cups as well. This is like, this is saying about having the strength to walk away from a heartbreak situation. We've kind of got wanting to make the choice and not having all the information, and then at this end we've got the information, or it's causing a Tower moment, and it's going to lead to you needing to make a decision. And it's like you're half in, you're half out at the moment. 4 of Cups. This is, the 4 of Cups can be like you're being given choices, but you're kind of like, no, I'm not really interested in that. I'm just going to kind of sit where I am. But you may be missing out on something by doing so, so you need to really put the attention into what you're being offered and see if it might be, you know, it may be the thing that you need. It's kind of like apathy and not being bothered sort of thing. Yeah, and here we are, look, 7 of Swords, that's sneaky behaviour, and the 4 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords is somebody, they're sneaking around, hoping not to get caught out with something. So it's either this page is going to find this information, which is, you know, they'll find this information, which is the 7 of Swords. You know, they'll find out that the person's been sneaking and lying. It'll cause this Tower. And the 4 of Swords is a card of taking time out to rest and retreat. With this Emperor, I'm feeling like if there is some kind of third-party situation, this Emperor is, you're going to find out that some, you know, there's maybe another man involved, or it could be you coming into your power, you know, taking your power once this situation is uncovered. We've got the Emperor, and the Empress is in the Strength card. But there's a definite thing here about not having all the information, but information will come to light. Right, let's see what guidance we can get for Aries surrounding this. This is kind of like with this is a bit of a warning. It's like beware if you are going to go sneaking around looking for things. You might not always like what you find. But if that's what you need to do in order to make this decision, You know, the Four of Swords is a card of rest and relaxation and kind of like healing, really. So this says to me that following from this Tower moment, there's going to be a need for some healing. The Temperance card is very much the same. So there's definitely some information regarding some kind of shifty behaviour that's going to allow you to decide, you know, to make a decision. I think this is saying either way, whatever you do. It's like with the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords, it's kind of like, have you got the energy to walk away? Yeah, look, we've got the Angel of Love and Broken Heart. This is healing a broken heart. I'm going to take another one from this. This is asking you to be gentle with yourself and take some time to heal from this definite heartbreak situation going on there. It's like with the Angel of Love and Strength, it's kind of like, it's telling you that you will heal from this. The Garden and the Gate. That could not fit with the Four of Cups any better either. That's about kind of being, you're in this situation and you're kind of like, you've got everything you want there. So for whatever reason, you may be undecided about staying in this situation, this relationship. This could be a work situation for some. Doesn't have to be heartbreak. There are a fair number of swords here, but we do have a fair number of cups as well, which indicates love situations. But the Garden and the Gate, this is like this lady, she's kind of there, she's got everything that she needs. But she knows there's more for her beyond it. And it's like, is she going to dare to take it? With this Four of Cups, it's a similar energy. It's kind of like, well, I've got these 3 cups. Do I need this 4th one? So what I'm getting most of all with this, it's like this Four of Swords energy, sort of saying, the decision is ultimately yours, but are you keeping yourself stuck in a situation when there's way more for you beyond it? Yes, it's unknown. You know, and it's not my place to be sat here saying what you should or shouldn't do, but what will transpire from this snooping is you will find this information that will lead to a Tower moment, you know, and there will be healing required. It's pretty clear with the Angel of Love and the Broken Heart. What you choose to do with the situation is up to you. Are you going to stay in your comfort zone? Or are you going to venture beyond it and see what new opportunities are there? There's a feeling with this card, it's like you don't always know what's beyond it. You got that with the two of Wands as well. It's kind of like, and the Two of Swords, in fact. You know, there's no guarantees. You don't have all the info. You don't know exactly what's in front of you. All you know is you've got options. But this information, you will get the information that you need. The breakthrough will come. And then you have to decide what you want to do. Whatever you do, there will be healing involved. So, yeah, you need to sort of take some time to look after yourself with that, Aries. So, yeah, that's all there is to say there. Thanks.